So this is who we saved. And this is who Van Jones is on this motherfucker crying about other countries and having bans on people coming in here. What that got to do with us? We need to learn to mind our goddamn business. This is not our business. This is not our business. It is none of our business. Why are we always in everybody else's business? You just saved the LGBTQ community. Sisters, do not say shit when all your sons are wearing dresses, because that's just what we do today, because boys can be princesses. Don't say a motherfucking thing. Don't say nothing. You helped them be in dresses. Let's be clear, when you vote for the Democrats, what you're voting for. Boys in dresses. You can be any gender you want to be. You can be any sex you want to be. Next comes motherfucking pedophilia. Joe Biden is a big ass pervert. He's always rubbing a little kid's head and telling them how cute they are and how he wants to be alone with them. Are you fucking serious? But y'all so blinded by the media and the bullshit they fed you that you see none of this. Do you care to ask your next president, since y'all tap dancing like this nigga gonna be in the White House and you so sure, do you want to ask him why his son is up in a hotel room, smoking meth, having sex with Malia Obama? I'm sorry, she was jacking him off with her feet. I'm sorry. I don't know if you consider that sex. Does anybody want to talk about that? You got a crackhead son, nigga. You should worry about that. Oh, we don't want to talk about that though, huh? Or how his son, that's a crackhead and he's a nobody, how he keep getting all these money from companies he not doing shit for. But y'all want to keep crying about Trump only paying $750 in taxes. So what? Nobody wants to talk about that though? Your president see now he got a crackhead son. Really? And let's talk about Kamala, y'all beloved Black woman of the year. History has been made. She is the first Black. Get the fuck out of here. Really? Really? Let me tell y'all. I think that we are sad when we do this, and this is coming from a woman who is biracial. As Black people, if you don't stop fucking, let everybody else be Black when they want to be, when it's convenient. Now, it is different if Kamala was raised as a biracial woman, and when she walked around and lived her life, she lived the life of a Black woman, that she was in the Black life, that she understood anything that it was like to be treated like a Black person. That's not that woman's fucking existence. That's not her life. She's a motherfucking Indian. She got curry powder all in her fucking kitchen. Not Mrs. Dash, not Lowry seasoning salt. She got motherfucking curry powder in her kitchen. She's never claimed to be a Black woman. She's never embraced that part of being a Black woman. And y'all sit up here and really count this shit as a victory as a Black woman taking place somewhere else. So y'all really good with fake ass Black women representing for y'all. I think that's sad as fuck. Sisters got to tell me what's going on with that. She don't even like y'all Black asses. You do know that's who she was. She was locking up Black women. When your little bad ass, thuggish, ruggish, bone kids that is super predators, right? When your kid is out here doing all of this stuff or whatever, and they're skipping school while you're at work because you're working hard, because we got these Black, independent Black women. We don't need no men. She got her one, a motherfucking white boy. And your child is out here skipping school because you working several jobs. You don't know what's going on, and your child is skipping school. So now you go to jail, she lock you up. And who gonna take care of the house? Who the breadwinner? What's gonna happen to your kids now? Really? Kamala don't like y'all. She don't like Black women. She don't get no fuck about Black women. She's done things to destroy Black women too. So what the fuck y'all cheering for? There's some sisters in the chat that can explain this to me. Come on. Somebody help me out here, because I'm having a hard time understanding this. And I'm going to show you how she's not a Black woman, because people want to say, oh, well, her daddy. Okay, right. Whatever the fuck. This woman is so Black when it's time to get your vote, but she told you right to your face. Well, I'm not going to do anything for just Black people. I mean, that's ridiculous. If I was to be in a position to do anything, I would change things for everybody. My plan would encapsulate everybody to help all of those that are in need. I wouldn't just do something just for Black people. Y'all don't remember that? Tell me I'm lying. So she's black, but she's not going to do nothing for black people specifically, but they specifically wanted black people to vote for them. And y'all did. Y'all fucking did. Biden told you that you wasn't black if you didn't vote for him. She told you she wasn't doing shit for black people. They have enacted laws that have fucked black people up. And this is how you know this woman is not black. If she was a black woman and in any way was in connection with her blackness and she represented her blackness in any kind of way and lived a life, well, the bitch didn't have to pull out Tim's. Why she just didn't pull out all of her black relatives? Where's your Pookie and Ray Ray, Kamala? Where's your cousins? Huh? The bitch went and put on Tim's because she didn't have no cousins to put in front of you. Where your black ass family? Where's that fried chicken and that mac and cheese recipe that your mama taught you? Not that curry shit you was making in the kitchen on that fucking cooking show. So I don't understand why we out here cheering. And I guess the thing that makes me the most discouraged about what I've seen is that once again, as black people, we save everybody else. And people say, well, what would you expect us to do? Mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. This ain't your fight. When you got Trump out the White House, if that's the case, and Biden is the president, right? Biden's the president. All you did was save immigrants, the LGBT community, and you just signed, sealed, and delivered your goddamn death certificate, black people. They're not finna do shit for you. He sat there and gave you a nice speech. And what I think he did, he tweet you guys. He tweeted the black folks. He tweeted the black women. He tweeted y'all. You ones that voted for, I didn't fucking vote for. He tweeted y'all or Instagram y'all, TikTok. I don't fucking know these goddamn. He did something on social media, one of them. And he said, thanks for standing with him. That we've always come through for him and he's gonna come through for us one day. He didn't say one day, I said one day. But this is what he says. But let's look at his plan. In the first 100 days, he says that he's going to look at the Dreamer laws, the DACA kids. Those are the immigrant people. He's going to look at changing all of that. He's going to look at police. He's going to look at the criminal justice system to where he's going to relook at mandatory minimums so people are not spending as long in jail, which is some bullshit that I hear them talk about all the fucking time. Like, since Obama, they've been talking about freeing people out of jail for marijuana? Like, white boys got garbage bags of marijuana and they legally sell it and they millionaires every day called dispensaries. But there are black people still in jail for that weed. So haven't we been letting black people out of jail for weed since Obama? But why the fuck they still in jail? And quiet is kept. Get out your feelings. Trump actually let a whole lot of them out. So the very bill that Biden enacted, Trump spent time reversing it and actually putting his actions to words and letting black folks out. So I don't know if y'all mad because he wouldn't let black folks rent his building because he didn't want Section 8. I'm looking to buy some rental properties next year. I don't give a fuck what color you are. I don't want no Section 8 in my shit either. So I'm just saying, so I know he kept people out that he didn't want in his apartment building, but he let motherfuckers out of jail. I don't know. Y'all do the math there. And you mad about this, but he let niggas go home. So, but don't nobody want to talk about that, right? But in his first 100 days, there's nothing there for black people. Nothing. You know, somebody said this is wrong. What's wrong? My video's wrong, or the fact that y'all just put a motherfucker who hate black people in position to do more damage to black people. He ain't even got the actual count. You know, Trump wanna take shit to court. So whatever. And he already talking about he ain't doing shit for black people already. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm tired of us saving everybody else. Y'all didn't save black people. Getting Trump out of the White House was something that Hispanics, as far as immigrants, wanted. They don't want the wall to be built, so you save them. You save the DACA kids. Those are not you. You saved LGBTQ to continue to project their stuff, which a lot of the pedophilia, y'all think I'm playing with that too. That's all in politics. Politics in Hollywood. There's reading books to your sons in school and they're telling your boys they can be princesses. And at school, when they're playing dress up, the teachers are on purpose putting your 5-year-old son in a dress. And you don't even know till he come home 3 weeks later and he tell you, Mom, I'm tired of them putting that dress on me. This shit is real. It's not a game. And Biden is a sick a perverted motherfucker. And you can argue me on that if you want. Just go. There's videos right now with every clip of Biden groping little girls, whispering in their ear, "Ooh, I want to spend some time alone with you," telling parents, "Oh, leave them with me alone." He's always touching them. He has to rub them. He's always grabbing their waist and shit. He's a nasty, perverted motherfucker. Period. And the evidence is all there. He wrapped up in all of that shit too. So when you voted for them, that's what you just put in there. You just saved and you just destroyed more manhood, more our boys getting grow up to be what they're supposed to be. You just implemented more of this ridiculous ass LGBTQ that keeps adding all kind of fucking sexual orientations. You just made it much easier for them to keep spending millions of dollars on immigrants before they give your black ass a reparation. They won't talk about reparations at all, but they'll spend millions of dollars on immigrants. Why the fuck do you care? Black people, mind your business. Stop trying to save every fucking body because you didn't do shit to save black people. You just put the niggas who fuck us over the most back in the seat, and you out there wearing that shit proudly on your chest like you fucking did something for us. Black women, y'all so proud. Take that shit. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Y'all fucked up this time. You really did. And you allow media to sway you and make your dumb ass run out and do whatever. And y'all over here caping for a woman who don't know what the fuck it's like to have a real goddamn afro or be dark skinned or deal whatever the fuck you deal with as a real black woman in this goddamn country. Miss me with that bullshit. No, every time we fight, it's always for everybody else. We always out here motherfucking crying for a goddamn immigrant. We always out here motherfucking crying for somebody else that ain't our goddamn issue. All the time. I didn't hear them begging for Hispanics that are legal to go vote their ass off so they can get their immigrant ass cousins in this motherfucker. I didn't hear them pander to the Hispanic vote. They didn't even have to rally their people up to stop the wall from being built. They didn't have to rally their people up so Alejandro could make it over here. We did that for them. Really? Really? You motherfuckers weren't going to want to hear them say reparations? You weren't going to teach them a lesson? If we left Trump in the White House, what was going to happen? What was going to happen to black people? We should mind our fucking business. Stop fighting for everybody else. And for people say, if you don't vote, then what do you do? Well, I'm glad one of you asked. Although you didn't, we're going to act like y'all did, and I'm going to answer the question. Get the fuck up and build your own shit. 80% of black women showed out to vote for Biden. Well, 80% of black women, we need you to show the fuck up for the community, for your babies. I heard that a bunch of black men went out and voted. So, brothers, I need you to show the fuck up for your community and your people like you showed up for that fucking white man and that lying-ass non-black woman. Show up for your community like that. Why don't you build your own schools instead of begging a motherfucker to give you something? I don't want my kids in white fucking schools. You want the oppressor to teach your children? Why? If you put half the effort into starting your own shit and perfecting it as you do that you put into your employer when you go to work and you give him 8-hour shifts, you work overtime, double shifts, 12 hours, you there all the time, you barely get any sleep and got to go right back to work. If you gave yourself half that fucking effort, do you know where your business could be? But we don't give ourselves that same effort that we give everybody else. If y'all rallied the way y'all did and you used your social media instead of rallying and uplifting this woman, why don't you uphold all of the organizations in the community that's doing real work? Uphold them. Why the fuck black people in great numbers can't promote all of the real things that are happening in the community so it can grow and it can be more? Why we can't do that? Because we still waiting on a white man, government, white supremacy, our oppressor. You're waiting on them to fix what the fuck they broke. Really? And it being broke works for them. But this is what you're waiting on, for them to fix it. Get up and fix your own shit. Let's learn how to start businesses in this motherfucker. If you're going to ask the government for anything, ask the government for the reparations they owe us so that our communities can get better. But in the meantime, there is so much shit we can be doing. And if you didn't do anything as a black woman or a black man, but you sitting around here cheering about how much y'all gave Biden to vote, if you ain't done shit all year for the black community, whether it's support an organization that's doing the real work in the fucking community, because there's a million of them there. Have you shared their events? Have you shared what they're doing? Have you gone to volunteer for them? Have you given $1 towards the cause? Have you put your hands to work to be around these people? Have you done this? You didn't do none of that all year, but you fucking voted for Biden and Kamala, and you think you did something for us. You sit your dumb ass down. Sit the fuck down. All the way down. Don't sit on my couch. On the floor. Because you's a dumbass. Them too. And I think this is a perfect depiction of that, to watch the beefing back and forth online and black women saying, fuck black men. They don't care about us, for the black men who voted for Trump. No. Maybe as men, they just see something you don't. Maybe as a women, we're really emotional beings. I'm not saying that there weren't black men that voted for Trump, but it seemed that the sisters were really mad, and black women showed up overwhelmingly to vote for Biden. And I'm going to tell you right now, you were caught up in your emotions. You think Trump is one thing, but you have no proof. We started that at the beginning of this show. So at the beginning of the show, none of y'all could fucking tell me one thing that Trump enacted. Fuck what he say. You couldn't tell me one thing he enacted that destroyed black people. But you listen to the news, you're all in your emotions. And as women, we should be. We're feminine beings, so we are more emotional. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Emotions are very necessary and needed, okay? It helps you to nurture your family. But if we're not nurturing our family, what the fuck are we doing with it then? So understand it's okay. But being in our emotions, maybe some of these black men just knew that Biden was full of shit. Maybe just like a man, he looking at Biden, he looking at Kamala, and he's saying, y'all ain't offered us shit. And instead of moving in my emotions, because men are much more logical, that's why they'll whoop the kid's ass and be like, this is what it is. And mama got to come in later and rub your back and be like, I know your daddy whooped your ass. And baby, he love you, but don't do that shit no more. That's the difference between the two. So men might have said, Trump ain't doing shit to us. Fuck Biden, because I know what he's done to us. And then here come the emotional ass sisters. No, we got to get the racists out the White House. We got to get the dictators out of here. He can't be in here because he's destroying everybody. Yeah, he destroying everybody but black people. Politicians is getting called to the carpet. He's building a wall so the immigrants can stay the fuck out and stop coming in here illegally. He's putting a hold on certain things that have to do with the LGBT community, because you're just not finna gayify every fucking body. Some of us want to be straight. And we should be able to have that pride too, but you shove your shit down our throats, down our children's throats, and everybody else. So that's what you just voted for. A bunch of gay little boys. Your sons' lives are ruined. Kamala gonna get them caught up in the prison, and Pedo Joe, he gonna be trying to turn your boys into girls. Congratulations. Congratulations. This is why families should be run by two parents, because sometimes one parent don't always make the right choice. You just put in office a pedophile and a fucking chick who like locking up black people, and a pedophile like locking them up too. So congratulations. Congratulations. The LGBT community owes you black women a really good round of applause. They owe you, I don't know, a bottle of Moet, a new wig. They owe you something. The motherfucking immigrants, they owe you some burritos or some shit. They owe you something. Get your just due, because you just saved them motherfuckers. That's who you saved. You saved other people while you destroyed your own. You're emotional as fuck. I'm going to tell everybody, turn off your TV, stop watching it, read a book, research specific topics that you want to know about, and stop letting social media and the TV condition you and tell you what the fuck to think, because we walk like zombies and we have been driven into some bullshit and we're so blind we can't even see. This is not a victory for us. This is fucking bullshit. And black people look like a fool jumping around, and especially black women talk about, we did this, we did this, we did this. So when we're down the road and Biden's in the house, right, and he's been there for 4 years, when they start destroying us all over again, I'm going to want you same black women, I'm going to come to y'all and I want y'all to take credit for the demise that they are getting ready to put upon black people. I want you to take credit for all of the victories that they're going to give other people in this country while giving us none. I want you to take credit for that too. So don't get quiet when Pedo Biden and fake ass Kamala begin to fuck us over like they always have. See, I'm not guessing. They've been in politics long enough. These are facts, baby. Go look up their record. So when they start to do those things to black people, I want you same black women who are so proud of what you did, I want you to stand up and I want you to take credit for the fuck shit that they do to us in the long run. Thank you very much. You did a great job at helping destroy your own fucking people. So while y'all jumping around and happy, you shouldn't be. And I'm going to just say this lastly before I get out of here. For people who say, what should we have done? You should have minded your fucking business. Why do you care what masses in office? Maybe we should stop going that route. We should start building our own. See, you can never demand any goddamn thing from the government when you have no power backing. Y'all know I go in on the holidays. We spend billions of dollars every holiday. We spend billions of dollars on fucking PlayStations, on Jordan shoes. Do not tell me we don't have money. Yes, the fuck we do. But we don't use it to build our institutions. We're constantly trying to tear each other down. We don't build up our communities. We fucking complain about gentrification when we live in those same communities for 30 years and that lot next to you in that burnt down house been $500 for forever. But you don't see the value in your community, so you don't buy up the block because that's just a piece of plot of land. Then when the white people come in and take that shit, oh, they're gentrifying our community. Well, why the fuck didn't you buy it when you could? So before we start telling somebody any demands to do for us, why don't we get up first and do what we can do for ourselves first? Then when we have some power, some money, some structures, and some backing, then the Black community can say, we built something for ourselves. Now we're a force to be reckoned with, and we bring something to the fucking table. Then and only then can you bargain and talk about how you're going to get in politics and do something for us. You don't do that by voting and crying and dancing and electric sliding in the motherfucking street. You do that shit by buying your politician the same way you buy your fucking deodorant off the shelf. Bitch, do you sweat bad or do you sweat light? Do you want to smell like lilac or motherfucking cucumbers? Pay for that shit and make your choice. You want a politician to do something for us? Put $10 million in somebody's motherfucking campaign instead of the billions that we put into the weave industry. So until we get it together from that perspective, all this, I'm going to vote for somebody and it's going to change. Shit ain't going to change a motherfucking thing until we change ourselves first. You know better, you do better. Fuck whatever the fuck Trump and Biden is doing. Fuck all them motherfuckers. What is the Black community doing to pick themselves up from where they are and moving forward and where we need to be? Why the fuck do we keep looking to the same people who oppress us to help us? That's like getting kidnapped, being raped. You escape and you leave and then you go in a circle and run back to the motherfucker house you just escaped from, knock on the door and say, I know you just raped me, but could you help me? The motherfucker who hurt you, you're looking to them to save you? That's ass fucking backwards. Save your goddamn selves. Save yourselves. You get up, save yourself. Not Jesus, because that nigga not coming either. He already told me that, but I'm not going to get into a tangent on religion. Jesus not coming. He in the Bahamas somewhere with some biddies. He not coming to save nobody. Get the fuck up and save yourself, or otherwise that's where we gonna always be. Fuck them elections. Mind your business until your business is worth minding and it has anything to do with them elections. Nobody's coming to do anything for us because we're a joke. Because they know they can play commercials, videos, wear Timberlands, have hot sauce in their bag, play fucking rap music, and then they can say, girl, I'm Black. And you gonna tell them, yeah, they is Black. We have nobody to blame in these situations right now but ourselves. Mind your business. Let these white folks, these immigrants, the LGBT community, and any fucking body else, let them fight their own shit out. Let them battle. Let them motherfuckers come out of their pocket $10 million again. Let them pay for what they need. You stop saving everybody else. Fuck that Christian mentality. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. It's some of y'all Black people who won't even let me do the Black agenda, and y'all tell me I'm wrong because I don't let any non-Black people in the room. It's Black people right now that if we do something that's just Black people, y'all tell us we wrong because y'all just love to be mixed in with other races. You just need somebody else to save you. You just think your savior come from outside of you instead of realizing you the motherfucker you waiting on. So with that said, I'm going to get the hell out of here because I could go round and round all damn night about this, but I think that I have made my point.